Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you worked hard, you were talented, you were loyal, but someone else was chosen instead of you? That's exactly what happened between Arjuna and Karna. Both were extraordinary warriors. Both were powerful. Both carried immense potential. But only one was chosen by Krishna. Why? Today, we'll understand this step by step. And by the end, you may start seeing your own life differently. First, let's remove a big myth. Karna was not weaker than Arjuna. In fact, he was highly skilled. He was fearless in battle. He possessed divine weapons. He was known for unmatched generosity. Many scholars believe that in pure combat ability, Karna was equal to or even slightly superior to Arjuna. So if talent wasn't the difference, then what was? Because destiny does not choose randomly. Stay with me. Now we reach the turning point. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Arjuna broke down. He looked at his relatives, his teachers, his loved ones standing on the opposite side. His hands trembled. He dropped his bow. He questioned the war. He questioned life itself. And in that moment of confusion, he listened. He allowed Krishna to guide him through the wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita. Now look at Karna. Karna knew that Duryodhana was wrong. He understood that the war was built on ego and injustice. But he chose loyalty over righteousness. One was open to correction. The other was bound by emotional attachment. That difference quietly shaped their destiny. This is the hardest truth to accept. Krishna did not choose Arjuna because he was stronger. He chose him because Arjuna stood for Dharma, even when it hurt. Karna stood for gratitude toward Duryodhana. And gratitude is noble. But Duryodhana stood for greed, jealousy, and ego. And when you stand beside someone, you also stand beside their values. Ask yourself honestly, are you loyal to what is right? Or loyal to those who make you feel accepted? Because Dharma is not about emotion. It is about alignment with truth. Karna's life was painful. Rejected at birth. Insulted because of his caste. Denied recognition for his talent. His suffering was real. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Karna often carried resentment. He often blamed society for his pain. Now look at Arjuna. He also suffered. He faced exile, humiliation, loss, war. But instead of revenge, he chose responsibility. Instead of anger, he chose guidance. Your pain is not your destiny. Your decisions are. This is the brutal life lesson. Karna stood beside Duryodhana. Arjuna stood beside Krishna. And eventually, that defined their fate. Your circle shapes your character. Your environment shapes your mindset. Your alliances shape your destiny. It's not just about how strong you are. It's about who influences you. It's about whose voice you allow to guide your life. Because the wrong alliance can destroy even the greatest talent. Maybe you feel like Karna, misunderstood, unrecognized, unfairly treated. Maybe you believe life hasn't been fair to you, but pause for a moment. Ask yourself, are you standing on the right side? Or are you simply standing with the side that accepted you first? Sometimes, being chosen has nothing to do with skill. It has everything to do with values. So why was Arjuna chosen over Karna? Not because he was stronger, not because he was more talented, but because he surrendered his ego, he listened to wisdom, and he aligned himself with Dharma. That is the real victory. If this helped you understand the Mahabharata in a deeper way, comment below, Team Karna or Team Arjuna. and subscribe for more powerful truths from Sanatan Dharma.